how's it going, family? Craig Breeze here, and I just wanted to make this video get really quick, down to the point, to introduce a new state of mind to everybody. Introduce a new way that the world has become an advanced place through means of business systems. Now, today we're going to talk about the traditional business versus a business system. Now, what's a traditional business? Let's define these things first. Now, traditional businesses are your mom and pop car dealerships, your printing companies, your independent businesses that you may have started up with your own money. You have, of course, a lot of overhead that comes with that, because you have to invest in your business license. You have to make sure that your taxes are correct. You have to invest in human resources, materials, and things of that nature. So the traditional businesses might be, your granddad when he started his construction company, or your own father when he started his own IT firm. But that's what we're used to as far as traditional, the way business is looked at traditionally in America and across the world. But the business system, that's something that we also see on a very daily basis. We might not notice it because it comes in a few different forms. Now, business systems are things like franchises. Your favorite fast food restaurant, for instance, let's say Chick-fil-A. Or, better yet, let's say McDonald's. McDonald's is a good example. They're all across the world, right? You probably ate there earlier today. You might like their sweet tea like I do. But McDonald's is a business system, and I'm going to tell you why. Business system is compiled of two separate components. It has a supply component and a support component. Now, taking McDonald's into the example, McDonald's supply is a company called Sunrise Foods. They supply all of their napkins, hamburgers, lettuce, tomatoes for the ketchup they use, things of that nature. All the fries, everything comes through Sunrise Foods. Now, before you can become a franchise owner with a McDonald's, you have to go to their support channel to get the knowledge and the know-how as to how you will run your business, how it will become successful, and how it will be profitable for you. So that engine is called Hamburger University. And I think that's kind of funny, right? And it literally is. You can Google it, look it up. But I think that's kind of funny that McDonald's calls their support unit Hamburger University. But so they do, and when you go through Hamburger University, not only do they teach you, how much money you can potentially make, but they teach you how to continuously make that amount of money. They teach you how to be, how to have longevity in your business. So in this conversation that we're gonna have, about business systems and traditional businesses, it's not a versus, not to say that one is better than the other, but we want to talk about where you are right now. The average person that might not have $500,000, $250,000 to invest into a McDonald's franchise, because that costs a lot of money up front. The overhead is ridiculous, and you might not have that. I mean, the average person obviously doesn't, because if we did, everybody would have a McDonald's. Everybody would have a Chick-fil-A or a Checkers or wherever, whatever kind of franchise business that you could possibly think of. But what I want people to understand today through this video is that there are business systems that are put in place right now, that allow you the opportunity to be your own boss, to make your own money on your time, just as anyone in any other profitable business system would as well. Companies like MCA, like Empower Network, Wake Up Now, Amway, things of that nature, they've been ridiculed as of lately, because a lot of people look at it and say, oh, well, why should I have to pay money to get a job? And then when I get into it, I might not even make all of the money that I was, maybe told or put under the impression that I would make. Now, this isn't a job. This industry, this independent industry is not for people that are looking for jobs. It's for people that are looking for business opportunities, people that want to own their own time, own their own name, and the money that comes with it, right? So, what I want to introduce is the concept that business systems work. They work. Now, me personally, I've been a part of a few of them myself. Empower Network, Wake Up Now. I've done those two and have been very successful in them since July 2013. At this point, I have stepped away from network marketing to create my own business system. And in that, I'm teaching people how to, influence themselves as well as the people around them into a mindset of growth. Um, Now, my main business is called Relentless Visions Enterprises, and in that we house opportunities financially, um, physically, as well as spiritually that help people define who they really want to be in life. Because a lot of the times we just don't know yet. And some processes for others are longer than most, but everybody has their own process. So, in that, you know, what I'm creating is a team of people that are willing to be coachable and accountable. Now, that's all that's required for any business system. All you have to know is how to be coachable and accountable. Because, like we said earlier, a business system has a support and a supply team. The support team is going to help you build your business. So that's the part of you that needs to be coachable. You need to be able to take notes. You need to be able to retain information and use it for your betterment. Now, if you are one of those people that just takes it at face value, then maybe you won't be as successful as you might thought you would have been. But it will behoove you to take advantage of your business leaders, take advantage of your upline support, so that they can help you, because that's all their business is centered around, is helping you. They want to help you. But you also have a supply that allows you to, in most business opportunities these days, you don't have to put your hands on any products. You don't have to keep a big inventory. Like, as you can see, I'm in my home right now, and there's no boxes full of, food and clothes or whatever from any business opportunity that I've ever been in. And that's the beautiful part about what we do. In having a business, especially having a business that's centered online to where you can run it from a smartphone, you can run it from a tablet or a computer, wherever you are, you immediately make yourself profitable wherever you stand. So what I want people to understand is not that I'm trying to make you join Wake Up Now, or I'm trying to make you join MCA or anything like that, because if it's not for you, it's not for you. The fact of the matter is this: for those people that see the value in a business system versus going out and being afraid of their own dreams so much to the point that they rather go build someone else's by working a 9 to 5, by trading your time for dollars. Is that really what you're worth? Think about it for a second. If you could earn as much as you want to earn per hour, it wouldn't be the minimum wage. It wouldn't be $9.50. It wouldn't be $10 an hour, because you feel like you're worth more than that, don't you? I know when I was working in the workforce, I did. I know I was worth more than that. I told myself, my time is worth $100 an hour at the very least. There's no traditional job in a traditional world with traditional businesses that would offer me that, unless I had to go to school for 8 years or more, get a doctorate's degree, and then stand before these people with a piece of paper that validates me. Not to say that education is not important, because it is. It very much so is. But you have to understand that there are opportunities available to you that a lot of the times get overlooked, because, we just want to have our cake and eat it too. We think everything's just supposed to be all fine and dandy when we go get a degree, and that's not always true. So, with that being said, when you hear about a business system in place, when you hear people that are sharing their success stories, that are telling you, hey, this can work for you too, listen to these people. They wouldn't tell you these things if they weren't true. Now, honestly, yeah, there are people out there, lying and just trying to make people get into any business that they can for their own benefit. But check people's track record. Check mine. You know, it's public information. I've made videos before. I've been doing this for a while. So my next step of advice for you is to you is the fact that you owe it to yourself to at least be informed. Don't take what you see on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, maybe, and take that and run with it because what somebody else said. You know, oh well, this business didn't work for me. It must be a scam or it must be a pyramid scheme. You know, and we're not gonna get into that conversation. But you know, you owe it to yourself to be informed. So if you've ever run into a person that's told you about a business system and the opportunity for you to create an exponential amount of income from that, go back to that person. Go back to that person. Click the link on their website or under their video or whatever and get the information. Because if you just sat down and became coachable for 1 minute and let that person give you their spiel and give you the insight and the vision of their business, maybe it'll change your life. You don't want to count your blessings out as jokes. We tend to do that a lot of the times, but you know, seeing is believing in this world, so you can't tell people anything without them seeing it, right? But these are people that have gone through the ranks, they've gone through the places in life where you are, where you've just been kind of indecisive, you've been a little, you know, on the fence with things. You don't know if it's real or not. But just get the information. It'll serve you well to know these things. So if it's not for you, you know that it's really, really not for you. And if it is for you, and you might have had a preconceived notion about it, now you can reshift your focus. Now you can say, you know what, I can do this. And it is profitable. And I am accountable and I am coachable. So with that being said, I don't want to keep you guys any much longer. It's already been about 12 minutes and 30 seconds, and I know we've been talking about a lot, so you probably haven't even noticed the amount of time that's gone by. You know, but if you're looking for a business system, if you're honestly looking for an opportunity to become your own boss, to own your own time, your freedom, and your name, and the money that comes along with that, and the prosperity and abundance that comes along with that, click the link below my video here. If you have, like I said, somebody that's introduced you to something, go back to them and say, you know what, I need some more information. Can you tell me a little bit more about what we were doing, what we talked about prior to, the last conversation we had? You know, like I just need more. I need more. So you want more. I know you do, because if you weren't looking for more, you wouldn't be watching this video. So with that being said, click the links at the bottom of these videos. Get back to the persons that may have introduced you to an independent business system and get in. Get in. You owe it to yourself to own your own dream. Don't be that guy that spends the rest of his life building dreams for someone else. Until next time, family, it's been real, it's been honest, and it's been productive, man. It feels good, doesn't it? But I'm Craig Breeze, Relentless Visions Enterprises CEO. And I'm out of here. You all have a good one.